Today, we're looking at how Cardi B's illegal butt injections could have killed her. In modern times, being able to be described as thick with 2 C's has become a cultural obsession, and at the core of that lies the desire to have a larger than average butt. Courtesy of this change in beauty standards and the rise of posterior-based plastic surgery that comes with it, those without the cash for a professional Brazilian butt lift have been seeking cheaper alternatives. Unfortunately, this has sometimes resulted in embolisms, deformities, and even death. Although injecting silicone into the body for cosmetic purposes has been outlawed in America since the 1960s, a whole black market industry has sprung up in the inner cities, which allows women to take steps towards the butt they desire. But unfortunately, the margin for error is extremely slim, and over the years, several young women have lost their lives doing so. During her time working in New York strip joints, soon-to-be hip-hop megastar Cardi B was one of the thousands of young girls that opted for the procedure. And as she told Vlad TV, it all started when her working environment put a dent in her self-confidence.
When I first went to the strip club, I always felt like I was pretty. I always felt like I was pretty. I always felt like I had a nice body. I was never comfortable with my boobs. I think I've been saying I wanted to get my boobs done ever since I was 16. When I got to the strip club, it got worse. Like, I always knew I wanted to get my boobs, but it wasn't a necessity. But when I got there, I felt like it was a necessity to get them done.
However, Cardi didn't stop there, and after changing locations, the Grammy-nominated rapper and star of Hustlers saw the need for another procedure.
And then when I went to the urban clubs, the clubs in the hood, I started to feel like, damn, I'm not thick enough. Like, now I gotta get my ass done. I got ass shots because, in order to get lipo, where, they put the fat transfer in your ass and your ass get bigger, you need to have fat. I'm naturally skinny, and then me stripping, I used to get it popping in that pole, you know what I'm saying? So I had super six packs, no fat in my body. I was desperate to have a bigger ass. And then almost every girl was going to this lady that was getting the shots in Queens. And it's like, well, give me her number and hook me up. And it's like, I did what I did. And
although she heard some horror stories over the years, Cardi ultimately thought the risk was worth the reward.
Well, when half of the strippers and the bartenders in New York City have illegal ass shots that is done practically by the same person, it's just like, yeah, I heard that some women died of it, but it's like, what are the odds? Like, what are the odds it's gonna be me? Like, I could have died with getting my boobs done, It's just like, it was on some what are the odds type of thing. The only thing was that when I was getting my ass shots, I was awake and I almost passed out. She gave me some milk and some cookies, and then we just continued the procedure. And it's like,
while she didn't go too in-depth about the after effects of this backstreet operation, Cardi has divulged further details during a 2018 profile in GQ. It was the craziest pain ever, she revealed. I felt like I was gonna pass out. I felt a little dizzy, and it leaked for like 5 days. Courtesy of the fact that she got the booty she was after, Cardi was happy with her decision. However, her attempts to get another booster were foiled after an increasingly familiar tragedy struck. By the time I was gonna go get it, the lady got locked up because she supposedly killed somebody. Well, somebody died on her table. Tragic as this would have been, even if it was a freak accident, all signs suggest that in reality, Cardi was lucky to escape unscathed. In articles responding to her interview, experts in the field suggested that infection, loss of limbs, stroke, kidney failure, respiratory failure, heart failure, or even death could all be a consequence of these illicit injections. Speaking to Hollywood Reporter, double board certified plastic surgeon Dr. Wright Jones said that what Cardi experienced is completely characteristic of the black market injectors. It can be excruciatingly painful. They will risk their lives just to save a buck, Jones continued. Oftentimes, the patients don't know exactly what's been injected. Even though silicone is illegal, they may not even get medical-grade silicone injected. Later in that same piece, Jones suggested that rather than getting medical-grade silicone, the filler may come directly from hardware stores such as Home Depot or Lowe's. Later down the line, Cardi's rival and hip-hop icon Nicki Minaj revealed that courtesy of jokes from Lil Wayne about her small buttocks, she had the same illegal procedure. With awareness of the dangers at an all-time high, we can only hope that the next crop of female hip-hop stars don't have to risk their lives on the road to success.